Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Sashay with Barry.
Yay!
Hi! Today we are on location. This is not my apartment as it normally is. And we have a live studio audience.
Yes!
We are getting bigger and bigger every episode.
You would not believe it.
Anyway, I am here with DJ, Peter, and Phil.
Hi!
You may recognize some of them. They've all been on this show
You
before.
should recognize all of us.
I know they've all been on here before. If you haven't seen them, you should go back and watch those videos. Because they got a lot to say. Like,
Jasmine Masters.
yes, bitch.
Oh, she has something to say. She didn't have a lot to say.
She has something to
She has
say.
something.
It turned out it wasn't much. But you can't say it wasn't funny.
You can't. You can't. It wasn't. Anyway, we're here talking about All Stars 4, episode 1. We're all drinking
Whatever we're
things.
drinking, yes.
Tequila.
I have a vodka soda with a splash of crayon.
What if I have a margarita?
I have a margarita!
I have a margarita with a splash of cranberry.
Oh, really?
I'm mixing.
No,
it.
you put
I'm
soda.
mixing in England right
You
now.
put soda in that too.
And soda.
She drinking a mess.
You need to give that drink a name. Let's call it
Sashay away.
with Barry.
It's the Donald.
Yeah.
The Donald. No.
You just said the tone.
Sorry, girls. Anyway, there we go.
Shade!
The shade. Let's start talking about this episode.
Yes, let's go.
I want you all to name your favorite thing that happened.
Oh.
Trinity, period. Hard stop. Trinity, hard stop.
You go.
I have to go now. I mean, my favorite thing that happened. Pause.
My favorite thing was Latrice and Manila making
Coming
their
back.
entrance. Yeah, their entrance.
Coming back.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
I
with
love that they came back, but I did not love their entrance.
It was so
I
boring.
thought it was a little bit contrived.
Yeah,
It was, but
I
it
thought it
kind
was
of like
funny.
It was, and then it kind of like the other girls wasn't expecting.
I liked it to freak them out.
Yeah,
Right.
I
And
did
Manila.
like that the other girls got real anxious for
They
a
got
minute
freaked
there.
out by it, especially
Yeah.
when they came in as a team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that as well.
Well,
My favorite part of the episode was the opening with the cartoons.
I did love that.
It was
That was
so
good.
good.
it was so different.
It was so
too.
good.
That's the best Chad Michaels has looked. Too,
If they
in
show
years.
that every week, I will be happy, but I'm afraid that might be a one-time
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It was totally
I wonder if they're
different.
gonna have the theme like they had last season with
Adding
Alaska.
Trixie.
Yeah.
No.
Alaska and Chad. When
What
they,
was it?
Handmaid's
Handmaid's
Tale.
Tale. Handmaid's Tale. Yeah.
I don't
But
think
what theme
so.
is that? The Jetsons? No, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. By the way, just speaking of Team Latrilla, do you think the girls are really surprised? Don't they all know kind of who's going to be on the show? They all, yeah,
I don't
they all
think.
run in the same
Yeah.
group.
I definitely didn't feel like as each girl entered the room that the other ones were surprised. Like I didn't feel any feeling of like, oh my god, it's you, except for when Latrilla came in. And
I
everyone
think
seemed
I don't
surprised.
they're
know
probably
about
given a list of like 20 that could be on it.
I think they're probably gagged that
At this point,
Latrilla is
are
coming
there
in.
20 like all stars that
Yeah, because I
are
think
eligible?
On the
Like,
show,
yeah,
you're right. Who haven't been on the show?
Right.
I mean,
I think there's
nobody's looking for James Mansfield.
No,
to
I
walk
think
in
there
there.
are because I think
Walk in
people
the
turn
room.
it down.
Yeah.
Like last season.
Yeah, that's true. Some of them do turn it down.
They got to Asha because 3 people turned it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Peppermint turned it down, Trinity turned it down, and
Why did they turn it
Valentina
down?
turned it down.
Because they got to make that.
Because they went out on tour to make money.
They've got a year to make all the money that they can.
And then you come back later because
Yeah.
people have forgotten about you.
Exactly.
So they feel like they're gonna get another chance.
Yeah.
They're gambling on that.
And sometimes you need a break, especially with Trinity and Valentina. It was good that they took that break.
They
and
needed
go
that
right
break.
Back into.
But I would be intimidated by Latrilla because
Yeah,
both of them are
they're
fierce.
great.
They're both queens. Yeah, they're
Two
both
of the
great queens.
top contestants this season.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's go right into our entrance looks.
Yes.
They're on this iPad if you need to refresh yourself. First is Monique Hart.
Shoot. No, I mean, two.
This is what we're looking at here.
Yeah.
That is her photo.
I'm gonna boot that. It's very busy.
It is a boot.
Oh my God!
No,
not a boot?
I actually liked it.
I
She was padded. Her butt
Her
looked
butt
amazing.
looked amazing.
Her butt looked
Her
amazing.
Butt looked great.
I'm not disputing that.
Yeah.
The hat was too much.
No, it's
It's
all. It was.
It was a look. It was an entrance look.
It's
I think
memorable.
like it's memorable, and I
It's
love the fact that
It's
we're gonna
ugly.
get to
It's
Gia.
all
It's
over
ugly.
the place. Come
It
on.
was,
Hers was definitely way
It's
better than
ugly.
Gia.
It was off-brand though, for but whatever. I thought it was good.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
So she said that on season 10, she didn't lose because of her talent, even though she got sent home for not lip syncing.
Came back in that cartwheel.
And doing a cartwheel on her knees. It was because of the money. But now she says she got money. I don't know where she got money.
She said she did enough to get to pay the designers, so she did enough shows.
I know, but when did she have time?
Well, between season 10 and now.
Yeah. I mean,
And do you feel? I feel like a lot of designers probably like sponsor them and like
Absolutely.
donate like
Oh my
looks
gosh.
as long as they advertise them on their page because they know they're going to be on All Stars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is totally true.
All
What
these
happens.
Instagram queens.
So it's like you really don't need the money. If
What
people are
designer
giving you,
made that?
I don't know.
what do they make for like a
Brad,
performance?
one of our studio
How many nights does
studio
she have to
audience
perform?
members made her dress. Anybody can
Brad,
make
you did a
it.
fine job on this outfit, but
Thanks,
it's
guys.
a boot.
No, you know what?
That did not represent my
To
best.
answer Phil's question, this was from DragCon when I went and saw India Farah and Trinity K. Bonet and Cuckoo on a panel. They said the difference
That
between
is
being
quite a panel.
the difference between a Ru girl and just a drag queen, local drag queen, is $250 and $2,500.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So $2,500 a show, and you're
Right.
doing
So she does 10 shows. That's 25 grand, and she can buy a
Exactly.
couple of nice outfits for that.
Exactly. So there, she's making some coin. She made some money, but she is talent. I think this episode proved that she's talented.
She's talented.
She's
I
talented.
didn't really love this look though.
I think she may be one of the underdogs in this.
I love
It was a
her.
bad
We'll
look.
get into that.
I love her.
Moving on to Trinity Taylor. I'm sorry, Trinity
The tuck. Loved the look. Was amazing. Amazing. Her hair, everything. The mice earrings, the rat earrings,
I
amazing.
know, I like the rats too.
How did those fit in with the concept?
The look, she looked amazing,
She
but
looks so good.
I feel like if I didn't see this look on Shangela before, like it was different. It wasn't
What was
all
the look
like
on
turquoise
Shangela?
green, but Shangela had like pretty much.
She didn't wear zip ties.
Yeah, those
She
are
did have a zip
ties.
tie look, but it was like a rainbow zip tie look on her Instagram.
Oh.
I'm sure you guys follow her on
outside the
Instagram,
show.
but it's outside the show.
I thought on the
But-
show too. I was like, I didn't wear that on the
Yeah,
show.
no, but like I've seen this look before.
I've
Like,
seen-
if I
I've
wouldn't
seen
have
zip
it
ties
on
before as
Shangela,
well, but-
yeah.
But not like this.
But this is a
Look in
gorgeous
this color.
gown.
In this color.
I am
It's
really
stunning.
impressed with the construction of this. It does have sort of an Oompa Loompa kind of coloration to it, which is a little bit
It's the
off-putting.
hair.
Yeah.
I love her
But-
hair. I love her hair.
I like it together too.
I think it looks
Yeah,
fantastic.
but I think she
She
looks
looked great.
And she's on my
Um,
fantasy team, so I gotta root for her.
I'm not a fan of Trinity, but this look is fantastic.
It's great. It's
It
a
really
She
two.
is.
always,
It's a
she
two.
always plays
It's
her
a two.
role.
I'm two.
Her looks are always amazing.
That's not true.
Alright, who's next?
We'll get to that when she comes out on her talent. We have Miss Naomi Smalls.
Boot.
Yeah.
Two.
You know,
Boring.
the picture you just showed
Boring.
us looks really good,
Boring.
but
That picture looks.
I thought she looked kind of basic.
She looks so
think it's a
basic.
two. I think it's a two.
It's a two.
Boot.
She looks stunning.
From
No.
the neck down, it's a two. The
Don't let her lips get in the way.
okay, well, it,
Her lips get in the way of
That's
everything.
her way. So
Her lips get in
that's
the way of
not-
everything.
That's actually
Her
not
hair. What
booty
does she
right
have in
now.
her hair? Those jewels? No, no, ma'am.
It's a two.
She looks
No,
good.
ma'am.
Alright, so
No,
we're
ma'am.
split.
I thought she looked great. She talked about her legs. Her lips are way too much. We all know that.
She does have beautiful legs.
I don't get
mean,
the lips at
Yes.
all.
but she is a skinny bitch.
I like
But-
everything except the
When
dress.
she came in after my second viewing, when she came in and said I'm a fashion girl, it finally clicked with me, because when Monique came in, she said "Brown Cow Stunning," which is the song that she sang
Yeah.
later.
Oh, I'm
And
fashion
Trinity
girl,
said
so-
I'm Trinity the Tuck. Oh,
Yeah.
she did a song about tucking later.
Yeah.
Naomi said I'm the fashion girl. Oh, she did a song called Fashion.
Ah.
So
They're all
Didn't
branded
Milk-
themselves
Didn't Milk also do?
from the start. She did, and it wasn't as good.
Yeah.
It was fine, but
They
it
have a
wasn't as
whole
good.
Concept going
Yeah.
on here.
So
Well,
they are
yeah.
all about branding on this episode right here. Because then we have Mona Action.
Boot.
I give it a soft 2 because it's not bad, it's just not extraordinary.
Monique was right. She's
It
like,
was
this
cute.
is All Stars. You need to come.
But Monique
It's
should
funny.
not be talking. She looked a hot mess.
I love Monique. So
Monique, at least she
didn't
had
like her.
something put together. This bodysuit on that bad body.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. The only thing
She
I
was
liked was her
cinched
hair.
and she had hips.
The only thing I liked was her hair.
Her hair is
Ooh.
great.
And I love Monet. She's in my fantasy league. She's one of my
It's more of a neutral
I
too,
love
because
Monet
I
from
think
the neck
it's
up.
fine, but it's a bodysuit.
Yeah, but you know what? This was very representative of how she did in this whole episode, which is continuing on.
Girl,
in
we
season
are
10.
gonna get to
I
that.
think we have a lot to talk about Monet.
Okay, sorry,
I have a lot to say
everyone.
about Monet, but she came in saying "Soak It Up,"
Yeah.
and then what did she do?
Just a song called
She
Soak
did
It
a
Up?
song called "Soak It Up,"
They're all brand
and she
themselves.
pulled out her sponge crown
Yeah.
And a
In
whole
the
lot of
confessional,
sponge.
yeah.
in the confessional. Yeah,
There was a whole lot of sponge in this episode.
Yeah.
I don't mind the sponge. I'm gonna say that right now. I think the sponge is fun. Next up,
The sponge is fun.
Gia. I want you to boot this because
Well,
if you're
I
gonna,
totally
if
did
you're
not.
gonna boot this, you gotta vote Monique because it's the
No,
same
no,
fucking
no,
outfit.
It's not.
No.
The only thing.
No.
I like about this is her boots. I don't like anything else. I don't even like Gia.
I
think
like-
that's why I boot her.
I like the crown of thorns, and
I
that's
like
the only thing I
love
like.
the buttons. I actually think this look is much better put together.
But
I mean,
She's wearing an ugly Christmas sweater,
I
some
like
fucking
this.
denim
This
thigh-high
one-
boots, and a
this-
crown of thorns.
maybe it's
this
just that I
is
did
like
not
a
expect much from
girl
Gia.
in California or somewhere, like just pumping down the street that thinks she knows fashion.
No, and she's like,
This is
it's
not a
couture.
drag
It
queen.
might all be couture, but it don't go together.
like it looks like she's
I
just
like
pumping
it.
down the street.
But
Like
what
You
is
like
she-
it?
What
she
is-
got some money.
what is she going for,
Just
though,
transition-
in this
Jesus.
Like, if I wanted to criticize each individual
Yeah,
part,
that's
I
not
probably
a-
would criticize each individual part, but then I just kind of like how it comes together.
No, I don't like it.
Oh.
I like
This is
her, but I like
cute
her boots.
on
I
a
like her
girl
boots.
walking down the street.
It's
This
an
is not a look for a drag queen.
Well, she's
Well,
not
she's-
a drag queen. She's a woman.
No, she
Uh,
said, I am not a drag queen. I am
She's
a woman who does drag.
drag. Exactly.
Bro,
Okay. But
she
does the
looks like a woman
does the
on this picture.
distinction
Not a
does the
woman that does
distinction
drag.
matter
She
in
just
this
looks like a
context?
woman.
Like,
No, you're on this show, you're a drag
That
queen.
is an outfit. That's not a.
well, you
that's
can
not
be
a
whatever
look.
you want to call yourself.
Yeah, you can
but-
call yourself whatever.
Yeah, studio audience.
What she said, I missed this
Yes.
one.
That's an outfit. That's not presentation.
Yes.
And you would
Preach.
never-
Preach, girl.
Yes.
Alright,
I did like
what's
her
that
line
story?
about
That's just a woman.
she was
That's good,
this
man.
tilapia is now
So that's a boot. You
this
give her a
fresh
boot.
tilapia. Is
I
now
know, but
seasoned.
I took
Well, your first
issue with that.
Wait, what was her?
because trans girls don't like to be
She
called
should be
fishy.
walking into the workroom
Oh,
looking like this
that's
instead of
true.
walking.
That's
I took issue
Like
with it.
on
Did she
the
have
everyday
branding?
challenge, not walking.
No, her initial
No,
season,
sorry.
she called herself Thrush
No,
Tilapia.
no, I know, but
But she did not
Like-
branding because
She did not brand because she
didn't
did not do
brand, yeah.
geisha.
Yeah.
Whatever she did.
She did the kabuki.
Resident Asian?
Oh, hi.
She did kabuki.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, geishas are Chinese, correct?
Geishas are Japanese.
They're Japanese?
Japanese.
Yes.
Oh. But she did kabuki, not.
She did kabuki.
She did not.
Yeah.
She wasn't geisha.
And she said
Moving
she-
on to the stunning
Oh my god.
pheromone.
yeah.
The old no.
This actually might be the only. I don't remember everyone's looks, but this might be a shoot for me.
Oh my god, no! Are you
It's a
kidding?
toot for me. It's a toot.
It's a
It's a
shoot.
definite toot. She's
She looks
beautiful.
stunning in
To
this.
me.
She's
Yeah, this
beautiful.
might be. This is everything.
I wouldn't give
love
anyone a
this.
shoot on this one.
I don't know what y'all are smoking.
This.
No.
She looked. This looks expensive to me.
Her
It does.
hair was the only
She-
thing I liked about this.
Her hair is the thing I don't like about it because she
No.
wore the same hair for
But that's
her
it's
yeah.
kind of
talent.
like.
It's her brand, the
yeah,
pink
it's her
hair.
brand, yeah,
Pink
like
hair.
pink
She's
hair,
got to.
like
She
that.
has to. Do
But
something
don't wear the
different.
same wig. Style it a different way.
Well,
She's
BB
going for
got
BB.
the-
She's going
Girl,
for
BB is still wearing that wig from season 1.
She's got small, medium, large. Baby, you know.
She wore it in that Dolly Parton video again.
She did.
Yes.
Oh.
Listen, I agree with Monique saying about her butt.
Here it is.
If you're gonna
Her butt
expose
looked
your
like
whole
cottage
back,
cheese.
her butt did not look
It was cottage cheese butt.
good.
It looks real though.
It was
Well,
real. It was
yeah.
real.
It was real.
It was real.
That's
Ted
real.
Bundy.
But it's a toot for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shoot
She's
for
beautiful.
me. I like
Um,
shoot.
No,
A shoot. That's a
it's
shoot.
it's a
It's
two
not a.
for me.
It's not a shoot. It's
Two
a
for
toot.
me. I mean,
A
a two
two.
for me.
She got
Aw.
something to say
Jasmine Masters.
for the time that she's here.
Yeah.
Miss
it's not a
Jasmine
That's not a
Masters.
boo.
Yeah.
Think
I don't
that's
think it's a boot
not
either.
boo.
It
It's
was
a nice
boring.
pantsuit.
She knows how to wear wear a
so divided
pantsuit.
tonight.
She knows how to wear a pantsuit.
But it was boring.
Yeah,
And her hair looked amazing.
it's just so busy.
That's
Her makeup and her hair looked
Her
good.
horse face, I have issue with, but she can't do nothing with that. She got a horse face.
That's her face.
That's a bad thing.
No, that's it. She got a horse face.
I don't like.
But I tune her
But
up.
still, your audience is acting.
I booted.
I think she
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, what?
Boot it. Boot. It's a boot.
Whatever.
No, this is not a boo.
It's
There's
a
something
two.
about her that just does not.
It's another
I
safe
can't
two.
get with
Another
No,
safe
in
two.
general.
Boot.
But
Finally, it's me, Valentino.
Nope.
It's a boot for
I
you.
mean,
She's beautiful.
She is
And
gorgeous.
I think
I don't
the
know.
idea of her dress is
Oh.
great. The fabric, I think, was terrible.
No, I loved it. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. I loved
The
her
neck
hair.
ups, obviously,
Stunning.
she looks beautiful.
Stunning.
It was a two.
Whatever.
No, if you take out the whole outfit, because her legs look good too.
No, she's gorgeous. I love her
So-
outfit.
this is the one that looked
It's-
to me like she fell into a beanbag chair and it just enveloped her, and then
It's
she
the
stood up and it
fabric.
was stuck on her.
It's the fabric.
So
No, I
I
like
think
it.
she's gorgeous, but I do not like that dress.
It's a two for me.
I would toot it as well. I just don't like the fabric. If it was a different fabric, or maybe even just a different color. No.
No, not for
DJ's
me.
not
I'm
with it.
I'm not feeling it because she
Alright.
pushed out so many looks.
Yeah.
This is pretty like basic for her.
Mm.
I hold her to a higher standard than I would to like a Jasmine Master, but obviously. But I would
there's no
too.
standard
I would,
for
How
Jasmine
can you
Master.
how can
No.
you compare the two?
but you know what I mean. Like I would toot Jasmine, but I would
Turns out you
boot this. But I would shoot this because it's like.
You'd shoot this
You
or you
boot it.
shoot this?
I mean, I would boot this. Sorry,
Oh, boot
I would
this?
boot
Because
this
it's Valentina.
It's Valentina, and she has so many
That's how I feel with
Like-
Gia Gunn.
legendary looks in her
Alright.
season. This is like pretty basic for her, I think.
Anyway, then RuPaul is going to come into this theater and welcome all the girls. All-Star rules are in effect still.
Yeah.
We're doing lip sync for the legacy.
Mm-hmm.
You get $10,000 and you get to send a bitch home.
Did anyone
Yeah.
expect anything different?
There will be
Nope.
a twist or two,
Yeah, to
Two,
the
of
preview,
course.
yeah.
and I think it's going to happen with the legacy lip sync. I think there's gonna be a twist with that halfway through. I think.
I think it's gonna be next.
Well, I read
I think it's
some-
gonna be next episode.
I read something from Trinity
No.
saying that it was it will snatch your wig, the twist.
The twist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big twist because they have to keep us on our toes. But then we get Team Latrilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with Latrice because she's the first picture.
Yeah. She looked beautiful.
She looks
looked
great.
She looked
Yeah.
beautiful. I love her hair. I love
The
her
hair
makeup.
is great.
Yeah.
The dress is flawless. It's a gown, which she is known for.
Yeah. She looks
Yeah.
great.
This
She
hair is
looks
like 1,000 times better than
Oh,
the Meet the Queens look.
Oh,
Her
Meet the
hair in the
Queens
Meet the
look.
Queens video.
I liked her hair if she didn't have that hat on.
Oh, she looked terrible. In
She
that
looked
picture.
the hair.
I mean that they did her wrong with that picture because
Yeah.
it made her body look
This,
weird.
this is what I expect from Latrice.
This is
video,
Latrice right
not
here.
the
I think she looks
Meet the
great.
She looks
Stunning.
really
She looks
good.
Latrice
fantastic.
has so much charisma that
Yeah,
she
it's
can pull
infectious.
off almost anything.
Yeah.
Really, it's
Yeah.
hard for her to look bad.
I
Her
haven't really seen her in a bad
personality
look.
really
Except for
pulls
that
her
Meet
through
the Queens.
everything.
You haven't seen what? Her look bad?
Yeah, except for the Meet the Queens.
Yeah, that dress was awful.
She looked bad. But it was her hair too.
Oh.
So we're gonna give Latrice a.
Yes!
And because she's Latrice.
Because she's Latrice.
She's Latrice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is stunning.
Chucky,
And
get
finally, we have Miss Manila
Love her look.
Luzon.
Loved it.
If you haven't watched
Two.
past seasons, she wore a Big Bird outfit on her
Yeah.
season.
But like,
And this is the
this is
dead-
like
This
the
is
dead,
like a 3.0.
dead Big Bird.
Big Bird beat her up or something.
Alright, what is she
No.
really trying to say here?
Big Bird got ran over. And
Yeah.
she had a rough night.
Yeah.
If you saw her hat, the eyes were X's. So
Yeah.
Her
Big
makeup
Bird
was,
is
like,
dead.
smeared on her
Her
face.
makeup is smeared.
She had like a
She had
Yeah.
bandages
She
on
had,
her
yeah,
knees.
she had the bandages on
She's
her head
smart.
from a
I mean, she's
cut.
smart.
It's smart
Yeah.
drag.
Why is she killing the Big Bird? Like, what's the message?
I think there's gonna
Maybe
be a
because she's coming back
rebirth.
from the dead.
There's gonna be a rebirth.
She lost season 1 All-Star, so she's coming back.
Alright. So a lot of the girls.
No one lost
Brought back.
season 1 All Stars
Like, totally-
They all
because it
did.
didn't exist.
Yeah.
They all
They all
lost.
lost.
They all lost.
Everyone
They all
lost, and they gave a crown to Chad Michaels.
So a lot of the girls tried to relive their moment,
Same
and it
thing
kind of
with
feels
season
like they're
3
gonna try to
Yeah.
relive their moment all season. But
I think she
trying to
looks
kill
great.
her moment, right?
I think she looks great.
She always looks good though.
Well,
she
it's
always
been a long time since she was on.
She's
Yeah.
one of the first queens that like started turning looks in Drag Race. So like she's legendary.
It's smart drag.
Yeah.
It's got a whimsy to it. It's
So
clever.
is that 4 toots?
It's a 2.
Yeah, that is a 2.
Oh my god, is this the first time we've agreed on?
Yeah, it is.
Good job, Manila!
And no
Yes.
Latrice too. We all
Oh, and
Oh, we
Latrilla.
agreed on
Good job, Latrilla.
Latrilla wins.
Yeah.
The vets.
Again.
Pulling through.
Well, hopefully Manila wins because she's in my top for my fantasy.
Latrice is my top.
So we move on to our reading challenge. Did we start All Stars last season with reading?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
couldn't
did.
remember, but
We
yeah,
did.
I thought so.
And this I thought was the most boring of all of the seasons. Oh my god.
It had
I don't
good
know of all the
moments.
seasons.
And there wasn't one line that made me just like,
Yes, there was.
LOL.
And she won because of it.
well, Latrice,
Yeah.
but I don't remember any of the LOL lines.
I love the you could buy a gun at
That
Yeah.
at Walmart.
Yeah.
You can't buy a gun at Walmart.
yeah, I love that one. I forgot who said that.
I think it was Valentina.
Was it?
I wrote it down. Hold on. No, it wasn't. Trinity.
Trinity.
What was the
Trinity was actually she was. Really
I guess you
good.
can
She
buy a
was
gun at Walmart. About Gia Gunn's outfit
Oh.
that
So-
you liked.
Who was the
I did
worst?
like Gia's outfit.
Oh, you didn't.
I liked her.
You,
I
she
did.
did.
Who
You
was the
liked-
worst person in the read?
Farrah.
Yeah.
Farrah, oh my god, because she was laughing at
When you laugh at your own jokes, and then someone reads you back and you laugh, it's not good.
Farrah was not good.
She's not good. Sorry. I mean, Jasmine wasn't good either.
No.
Gia was terrible.
Yeah.
When they're too long,
Yeah.
when you have to kind of explain or like get a setup going.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I like the link you sent out for the extended links. Those like Bob. I was called Bob. Monet's were actually pretty good.
Hers. I didn't mind hers in the challenge either.
I thought Manila's were good too,
Manila's were okay.
and Latrice was the best. She was the
Latrice
best.
were the best, and she rightfully won.
And she rightfully won.
She got a $2,500 gift card to LA Eyeworks, which will buy her one lens. That little monocle that they were holding.
Right.
That's
They're like, just take this.
that was her
actually.
prize, really.
They'll buy you a bag, little bag for your
But the LA Eyeworks store is gorgeous. If you go to LA, I highly recommend going and trying on glasses. You won't buy anything because you can't afford it. But they're lovely.
If you want to sponsor us, by the way, LA Eyeworks, please.
You know, send me some glasses.
Anybody, shit.
I'll wear
Oh,
them.
they
I
quit.
don't wear glasses,
Oh.
but I'll wear your frames. Anyway, Latrice won. She also won on her season.
Yeah, I'll tell you want to
Yeah.
And I guess they didn't do it on All Stars 1. She didn't say that.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
I don't think they did either because it was teams and they'd have to
Yeah.
team up against each other.
Oh, yeah.
Our main stage challenge is going to be an all-star Spangled variety show. And they're going to do talent for the LGBTQ active service members.
Thank you, service members.
To which Farrah says, maybe I'll find my straight military husband.
Okay.
I guess Farrah don't know.
Farrah, is this what she
Farrah don't know what LGBTQ means.
Destiny Child. How was she? He said a Destiny Child.
Farrah don't know what LGBTQ
Farrah.
means. It means lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer.
There's no S in there.
And there's a plus that does not include straight people. But nice thought, Farrah. You got some good screen time from that.
Good screen time.
You got screen time.
Exactly.
And then I didn't take any notes on the chatter in the workroom. If any of you want to talk about it, feel free.
Well, there was that exchange between Gia and Trinity. Gia was saying Trinity
Oh,
Tucking,
yeah.
going to
tucking
have
isn't a
a
talent.
talent,
Yeah.
and she said she had been studying kabuki for 15 years. And
Well, I
Trinity was
have
like,
to say,
I've been tucking for 15 years.
but I have to say, Trinity set it up like she was going to show a tucking demonstration.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And so to me, I was like,
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not talent. But what
Like-
she did was talent.
Yeah.
Like on season 10 when they had to do those,
Right.
whatever that challenge was for the.
I feel like there should be a moment in the next episode where Gia says, "Oh, okay, like now I see what you're
I
doing."
get it.
And it was, and
But
guess
Gia
it.
was just a bitch
Gia
this whole
was-
episode.
Gia is
She sure was.
just nasty to
She was.
everyone.
And she
She reminded me of Tatiana season 2, like just every time she had camera time, she was just negative.
Everything she said.
Everything.
And you know what? And Trinity actually said, "I don't remember Gia being this nasty."
Yeah.
And it's true. Like I don't understand why they have to come back and
She
kind
was
of like.
She was nasty on her season.
She was, but
not
without,
like this.
But without Laganja to
Yeah.
kind of be more playful, she's just coming off like a bitch.
Yeah. It's just.
I mean,
it
she's
was
a woman now.
look.
She's a woman now, yeah.
She's bleeding every month, so you know.
We'll talk about Gia
Oh.
on the season on the commercial for next week
Okay.
because I have some tea.
Some tea, okay.
Oh.
You always got tea.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know that it's true tea. It is tea that I've heard, and
It's probably true.
Yeah.
it may happen next week.
The only other workroom stuff to mention is that everyone wanted Jasmine to write a skeleton, write an outline.
Practice.
Did they say that though in the workroom?
Yes!
Yeah.
In the workroom they did.
Absolutely
They're like,
they
are you
did.
not gonna do? You're not gonna do anything.
Several of her sisters came over and said,
They all tried to help
Girl.
her.
Definitely in that moment when she was said, you know, oh, I'm just gonna go and
Off
like
the
cry.
cuff.
I was
Off the
like,
cuff.
that's the end.
And
like,
if you can do
This is
that,
gonna be hard to watch.
if that's what you do, then great. But you have to do it well.
I don't know. That to me, that was foreshadowing. Like I just.
Oh,
knew
it's
that was
totally
gonna be-
foreshadowing.
We'll talk about her. We'll talk about her talent when we get to it because that was rough. So we're gonna move on to the runway. Rue comes out
Stunning.
in her pink gown.
I love her.
That's the shoot. That's the real shoot. Because
Yeah.
she was painted for.
Well, I'm gonna give props to Delta.
Yeah.
Because that hair.
Her hair. I love when her hair.
This is the first time I've ever liked her hair
It was
that Delta
beautiful.
has done, and it
Yeah.
worked for her.
It was beautiful.
I
Yeah.
think Rue wore this dress before. I've said it many, many times now. I know she wears the same
Well,
silhouette,
she always wears the same silhouette.
but I think she actually wore this dress before. It may have been in a different color, but it was the same weird,
Different color.
like
yeah.
panels that
Yeah.
were flowing.
Yeah.
So it made me think that she wore it together. I don't know. I could be
It
wrong.
definitely looked like a.
She looked good though. She
My-
looked good.
But yeah, she looked great.
That dress was so saturated with color, my TV couldn't handle it.
Oh, it was so pink.
And
Pink.
I love like the blue nails and eyeshadow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her nails were
Her
amazing.
nails
and
looked
her
great.
eyeshadow.
Her
I
nails looked
agree.
great.
I agree.
So we have our judges, Michelle, Carson, and Ross.
And
What would we like? I know.
The
We're
legend.
going to talk about
Oh,
them
no.
first.
The legend.
I hated Ross's jacket.
Oh.
I mean, not Ross's. Carson's.
Carson's.
I hated
I thought it
Carson's
was
jacket.
cute. You know,
And
like-
normally I like his stuff.
I hated Michelle's hair.
Oh, I thought she looked so cute.
Ugh.
I didn't see
I didn't
that.
even notice Michelle.
Oh, I
I didn't
thought she
see
looked
that.
so cute.
But I thought Michelle looked good. I didn't know.
She looked good. I thought
But
she looked
Ross
so
And
good.
I think it was because her hair was pulled off of her face. You could see
No,
her
I
face
thought she
more.
looked so good.
I think
You like
yeah,
that?
she's.
No,
You don't like Michelle.
I don't like Michelle. I'm gonna say it right now. Everyone knows that I don't like her.
I did not like Carson some red sequin jacket.
I
though.
do love Ross Matthews.
Yeah.
In my mind, he can do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
His
He was
puns though got a little.
Well, he can't do
That's
anything
what he
wrong.
knows
No, it was funny.
But the Hollisley.
Oh yeah, the elf was creepy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Creepy.
That was the one.
Ugh.
It did
The
that
elf was
wrong.
creepy.
I couldn't make it through that.
But yeah, sorry.
Oh, I
I'm not
loved that show. It made me so happy.
Really?
It really did.
That's another episode.
And our guest judge is the mother of Black Hollywood,
My
Miss
mother.
Jennifer Lewis.
Yeah.
Mama.
Jennifer Lewis.
She is
You may
amazing.
remember her from All Star Season 3 as Shangela. Because she did her in Snatch Game and
Yes.
almost won. And they are roommates, in case you didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh.
Shangela lives in Jennifer Lewis's basement. And
Still?
that is life. Yeah, because she's never home.
Yeah, well.
So why would she move out? She's always traveling. What do we think of Miss Jennifer Lewis?
She was
I think
awesome.
we all
She
gonna
was everything.
praise her.
Yeah.
I love that she was so excited.
She was so
to
happy
be
to
on
be
the
there.
show
Yeah.
too.
If you listen to Rue's podcast, she was
She's on.
the
she's
guest
been
this
on
week.
Ruse,
She-
yeah.
No, she was the guest this week.
Oh, so she's been
Oh,
on
she
twice
was.
then. She's
Yeah.
been on twice then.
Her first, I fell in love with her all over again.
Yeah.
listening
When she
to
talked about
first
her when the
podcast.
book came out.
Yeah.
That's
And
when
she
you bought
didn't
the
she
book,
didn't
yeah,
hear, and
yeah.
then there were two other people as well, but she was the first part of it.
Yeah.
I enjoy her. She has real opinions. She's honest. She's
Yeah.
not, but she's not mean.
No.
But she's
She's
very-
there to encourage them,
yeah.
but tell them this is
Yeah.
what you need to do.
Listen, that's what black mothers do.
Step your
Okay?
pussy up.
Just saying.
Studio audience, will you open
Amen.
that door, please?
Are we talking about black mothers? Y'all getting high?
Get warm in here.
Hey.
So let's
I need
move
a
on.
sponge. I don't have a sponge.
Let's move on to our talent show. Monique is, as we said before, is doing a song called Brown Cow Stunning. She is debuting the song. So she says. I don't know if it's been out before.
It's been out. It's been out for a
Yeah,
while.
I mean, this was taped last July.
Oh, brown cow, yeah.
I loved
That's
it.
true.
I loved it. I loved it.
I don't know that I loved it, but she did a great performance.
She was good.
She was personable.
I'm not going to
I
dispute that.
enjoyed
She
it,
was
but-
good.
I think she's so personable.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have more outfits.
She's just so fun, and I loved her. That like she has decided this is her brand, and she's going with it. I totally think that's great.
She has a few brands. Like she has the Heart of Season 10.
Party Season 10, America, Facts of
Because
Facts.
she wore
Facts. Like,
in her confessional, she has a big heart earring.
Oh,
Yes.
she does. I did notice that.
With her brown cow
And
on
her stunning.
and the
It
cow.
says stunning.
Oh, it says stunning. Yeah.
It's stunning.
So,
I love
and her
her.
brown
I'm
cow.
like, get the coin when you
Girl is
Yeah.
pushing her brand
I don't
as
mind it at
hard
all.
as she can.
I think she's got a great personality, and the fact
She's
that
likable. Like you
likable.
enjoy her. She's funny.
totally likable.
I feel like even, well, I'm sure we'll get to the lip sync at the end, but she has definitely like upgraded from her season because
Agreed.
She's like
She's
to
the
me,
Asha.
yeah.
I'm gonna say
That's
it
a good, yeah.
because I'm the dissenting vote here. She annoys the crap out of me.
Really?
How?
I don't think it's
Everything
her.
about her annoys me.
Really?
My thing, what annoyed me was that they kept placing that high squeaking like like,
Yeah.
and you could tell like that wasn't what
Right,
she
it's
said.
editing. That's editing.
Yeah, so I didn't like that, and it made it seem like it was her screaming so much. But
I really love her, but she is occasionally too much.
Too much. That's my issue. That
she's a drag.
It annoys
queen.
me.
Exactly.
No.
Over the top.
And you can be over the top and not be
But,
annoying.
but she's always over the top. Like she's always on 11.
She's
Well,
performing.
I don't know.
Is it-
She's playing the
love
role
it.
I
love it.
on a reality
I've met
TV
her
show.
twice.
Yeah. But there needs to
I
be
rode an
more.
elevator with her in LA,
Okay.
Oh,
and
I
she
have that,
showed
yeah.
me her earrings that she was going to wear in the finale. She would not let me put them on.
That's why you don't like
And
her.
now that she's coming out.
Exactly.
And then I met her 2 weeks ago at Industry Bar.
Oh yeah.
You had a
And I recounted that story to her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I remember you."
She remembered
Bye.
you. You should like her, Barry.
No, that's fine.
No.
He's like, you should remember.
You're not mad about that, are you?
No, and I mean, it's fine. Cracker was also in the elevator with us. It wasn't just me and Monet and oh my God, Monique.
Oh.
You know, two black girls. I can't tell them apart. Call me racist. Call me racist.
Is that why
Racist.
you invited me? Thought I was Monique? I'm joking.
You're not.
But no, like.
I thought you were RuPaul.
RuPaul.
No, Naomi Smalls. Get your lips out, girl. Put your lips on.
But no, I honestly think that she performed her
She
talent,
did.
she
Her-
slayed it.
her performance
I
was
actually
great.
enjoyed it.
I'm not
I
gonna.
enjoyed it.
Is it a great song?
Girls out there.
No.
on the
Did she do a
balcony.
great job?
Wait.
Yes.
Does,
Okay.
who has a great song out of any
None of
contestant
that.
that's
Par
ever
for
been
the
on Drag
chorus.
Race?
Alaska.
Alaska.
Well,
Jamaica's
that's
terrible.
terrible.
That's one. But,
Oh, girl, she has so many songs that are good.
well, that's my favorite.
It's
That's
good.
what
It's a
I'm
good
about.
song.
But,
Not
like,
wearing
it was
nails.
a cute
This
song.
is my
It was
wig.
catchy.
I don't wear.
It was catchy.
This is my hair. I don't wear wigs.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
She was
But-
in the top half for sure.
She was good. She did
She
a
was
great
good.
performance.
She was good.
The
Yeah.
song, I don't remember the song. Brown
Brown
Cow
Cow
Stunning.
Stunning.
Brown Cow Stunning. Naomi Smalls doing a song called Fashion.
No, bye, girl.
I came to a revelation during this performance, which is that even though RuPaul's Drag Race is a show that is, and drag queens in general, it all revolves around lip syncing. Lip syncing by itself is not enough anymore, especially in All Stars.
And it should
So,
definitely not be your talent.
I was watching this the whole
And it-
time, and I was
yeah.
enjoying it, but I kept waiting for something more. And yes, she did do the wig reveal at the end, which I liked, but it wasn't enough to make this more compared to what the other girls were doing. That had real, like, I don't want to say that lip syncing is not a talent, but I think that there are girls that could do more.
Lip syncing is a talent, but it is not a talent for a
drag
talent
queen.
show.
Yeah.
Because
Or a
as a
drag
drag queen, you should be able to lip sync.
Right.
That should be a given. I agree
And
with
if you're
that.
on
I
RuPaul's
agree
Drag
with you.
Race,
Bill.
Yeah, thank you.
But are they lip syncing? I mean, I know they're lip
But it is her song.
But it's their song. That's what they're showing. They're showing their talent as their song. that they are performing.
No,
Was that her
they're
song?
playing.
Yes, that's her
Yeah, that's
song.
her.
But
That
she
was her
was
singing.
lip syncing it.
Yes, she's performing
Okay.
her song. She's not
That
performing
was
No,
the
that's
same,
what Monet was
that was
thinking
the
her
same
song.
song
Yeah.
Mill performed.
Well,
last
it's-
night.
It was lip
Exactly.
syncing? Oh my god, that was
Not at
awful.
the beginning.
Not at the
Okay.
beginning. I mean,
Let's
there's
wait
no
for
way
that.
they can like dance and do all that stuff and sing live.
Yeah.
Well, Monique did. Or was she lip syncing too?
No, well,
She
I know,
started
I know.
off live.
the
and then she
backing
went to lip
vocals
sync.
for sure are
Yeah.
not her.
No, that's a track.
Mm.
I think she sang to a track. I think she did sing, but it
Yeah.
was to a track.
I just got Monique and
Like her with her voice behind her.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. Everyone hated it. I liked it.
I liked it.
I didn't,
didn't
hate
mind it. I
I
didn't mind it.
I didn't hate it.
I liked
she was
it, and I
cute.
loved her wig reveal. I thought it was
It was
hysterical because you did not expect that from
No,
her.
you did not.
That's what I like the unexpected.
Yeah.
Miss Gia Gunn doing some kabuki.
I love this.
This was actually really good for her.
It was one of my top twos. I put her in the top.
She
two.
should have definitely been in the top 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea what to
And
expect.
I'm not gonna say hate, but I hate her. I don't like her as a drag queen. I don't like her as a person.
I
Yeah,
definitely did not expect this from her.
But she looks amazing, and her performance was fantastic.
Yeah, I agree with you with every single thing
And
you
it
just
had-
said.
Yeah,
Yeah, drama.
because it was unexpected from her. You
Yeah.
didn't expect her to do
Yeah.
that at all.
Well, she's been studying it for 15
Because
years.
I didn't expect her to be good. I guess that's what I didn't expect.
She had the glitter with the fan.
Like,
she opened
right.
the fan.
She opened the umbrella and the petals
she was-
came out.
Yeah, that
She
was
opened the
fun.
fan and the
Yeah, she was
glitters,
good.
and then she had her fingers fly out of her.
Why is not all the gays gonna have fucking fans with
Girl,
glitter
it's gonna be
flying out?
everywhere.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Everywhere.
You're not gonna be able to go out that
and
far.
who
Covered in glitter.
and who thought it was magic?
Jasmine
Jasmine
Masters. She's
Masters.
like, oh my god, how she did.
She's like, oh my god, how'd she do that? How'd she do that?
That's magic.
That is magic. When Jasmine Masters is on your side, you
Right.
won.
Yes.
Trinity the Tuck. I have to get used to saying it that way.
So, I thought she was so funny.
Yeah, it was great.
I just thought it was so
It's
different
quirky,
than
it was
anything
quirky.
else, and she did a great job with it. She it's her brand, which I think she's so creative. So I give it up to Trinity.
I love that she kept it a surprise, right? Because I think we all thought it was going to be a boring demonstration.
I thought
but
she was
just
going to a
talked.
tucking demonstration,
Yeah.
so I was impressed that she had a song.
It
And
was great.
excuse me, but that tuck.
That-
I mean, I don't know how you.
It-
She must have a micro penis.
It
Where's that?
looks-
Where's that thing?
I am
Is that
convinced.
No,
I'm
please.
convinced that in one of her plastic surgeries, she had them add like a flap of skin that she just tapes over it.
Like a Velcro
So
pouch
she
or
has a
something.
Velcro pouch, so she has like a Barbie.
It's detachable.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I don't know because it's not there.
It's not there. She must just have a. She or either that or she
I feel
just
like
like
she-
tucks it all up in her.
Yeah, it's gone.
Do you think it's really? So she made a comment that made it sound like it was quite painful. to
Oh,
do that.
of course.
Girl,
it is.
tucking that I do, which is,
And that
is
tight,
very minor tucking, hurts.
that is, she tucks tight.
And
And
when-
she always
yeah.
has a G-string on.
Always. And when
So
and
weird.
if you're in it for more than an hour,
And she
She's
was.
going numb.
it's uncomfortable.
So what do you think that means? That she has really big balls that she can tuck
No,
up
I
into
think
her?
she has a very small penis.
Yeah, that she can. Well, she must be able to. Push,
I made that up, but I don't know.
She must be able to push up her testicles into her.
Right, and they
Body.
have to stay up there because
Right.
a lot of them, their balls pop out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then her penis must be.
It goes right up your crack.
Yeah. So she must be small.
So I think, in my mind, she has a small penis.
So there's
It
an
may be
advantage to
the
that.
biggest penis in the world, but in my mind, it's small.
Do you think
Um,
after tucking so long, it stretches your penis? It makes,
No, I don't think your penis stretches.
How long before you think it falls off?
It is not elastic.
Man, I mean, keep tugging.
Demonstrate.
No one wants to touch that.
Yeah.
This is Trinity's penis.
This audience is
Now the penis doesn't go up the butthole; it just goes up the crack.
Although I have seen it's important where
They do fuck themselves. Yes.
Haven't found
I've
that
seen
yet.
them as well. Girl, get on Tumblr. You got 2 days. 2 days.
Exactly.
Oh my god, is it midnight yet? Oh my god, we have less.
Oh, you have
We
less
have
than
24 hours.
you have less than 24 hours to go
Oh
on
my
Tumblr.
God, yes, we do.
Before it goes out of
But
business.
I will say Trinity was my favorite of all the
Of your
the-
your favorite?
Yep. I
No,
thought she was the.
no.
I thought she was the best.
I didn't even put her in the top 2.
She was the best.
No.
Maybe top 3,
I
but
loved
not
her.
top
I
2.
loved her sense of
She
humor.
definitely
and
should have been in the top 2.
No. I agreed.
But I remember watching Brad.
But her
Brad was
ass,
surprised
her
with the
ass
top.
looks amazing.
Yeah. No, that's the kind of ass that Paris
she showed, yeah.
It was tight.
But that is a lot of filler in that ass.
Well, yeah, she's gone to a lot of.
Speaking of Farrah, she's next.
She looked amazing.
Girl,
Let's start with the positives, right? 'Cause
Girl
I think
is
we can all
gorgeous.
agree.
Well, I'm gonna say she's wearing the same pink hair that she wore in the entrance.
That's her.
She forgot to take her wig
the
off.
cotton candy.
I mean, even when she's boy, it's pink hair.
It's
right?
2 different days
Yeah.
and she's wearing the same hair.
Yeah. Well, that's her look. That's her brand. I liked her, and you know, I do feel.
I think if she didn't fall, she wouldn't have been in the bottom.
No, she
absolutely
definitely wouldn't.
not. She was
But
doing
it's,
really
you know
well.
But
why?
she was doing fine.
It's how she
didn't recover.
didn't recover.
She
from
didn't
it.
recover.
Why do you say she didn't recover?
Because she didn't.
She freaked
you
out
saw
at that
on
point.
her
Her face
she
just-
was completely
she
defeated.
definitely had a moment, but I
She
think
lost.
she was in.
No.
I think she was in
up
pain.
until the
like-
very end.
I think she was in
might
pain
have been in
too.
pain.
Yeah, look, did
But-
you see how hard she fell?
Yeah.
Like, I think she got up. It took a moment because it hurt. And
Because
then-
sometimes you're shocked
yeah.
when you're not
And then she-
expecting
and
to
then-
fall.
yeah, and
So
then
it's
she
like
got
you're
back
I
and
feel
did
like
it.
off guard, and then you have to
As
get back on beat.
an entertainer, you have to play it off.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
Well, who was the one that
And then
said?
keep
Oh,
going.
it was Monique that said
She
she
could have
told
been a
her
little more
she
childish.
should have posed right then and
Right
there.
then.
As it, but,
right, just kick your leg up and be like,
but
oh.
why did she throw her jacket there and not then see it?
Yeah.
I don't understand
Oh, well,
that.
listen, you can't fault someone from.
I
you can't say,
absolutely fault
why
her.
did you not
She
make a
said
mistake?
she'd been dreaming of this moment and planning
Yeah, it
it
should have
and
been
wanting
planned
to
out
do it. Why did she
meticulously.
not throw it further?
That's sort of.
Or
her
throw
fault,
it into the
right? She made a
clamshell you
mistake.
came out of.
Studio audience? Come on!
Who's right?
Say Peter!
You all
Peter!
make excellent points.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well,
Um,
all of us? No.
But this, she looks stunning.
I mean,
You're out.
I felt
But
so bad.
if,
when
okay,
she
let's
fell.
see.
I felt bad.
Let's say she didn't fall.
She was
Who
doing
would you put in the bottom 2? Jasmine Masters and who else?
Monet, I think.
Yeah, Monet.
Yeah. Okay,
Monet.
now we can swipe to Monet.
I would put
Yeah.
Valentina down there too.
No. Oh, Valentina
Was
was.
boring.
I
Girl,
think-
we're gonna talk about
Yeah.
it.
Kidding me?
we'll get to it.
We're gonna
Yeah,
talk
let's
about
get
it.
there, But
So,
yeah, I think she looked
since you
amazing.
brought her up,
Yeah, she should definitely. Yeah, she should have been.
The only thing I liked about Monet was her hair.
her
Only
hair is
thing.
everything.
Her hair was amazing.
I like her lip too.
Her lip is good, but
But
her
that's a
hair was
recycled
so good.
lip.
She's done that too much.
Mind
She
it.
did it in the. She did it in the
The promo.
the promos for Meet the Queen and the Meet the Queens, and then also for her season, she had that. Oh, she had orange lipstick or
Orange.
No.
It was orange.
Was it orange?
Yes, it was orange.
But it
Her
was,
outfit
She's
was
done the
blue.
blue.
yeah, it was a blue and orange. So it was like, but I feel like she uses this color a lot.
Let's talk about her performance before we talk about her outfit.
I just think your Monet
well,
exchange.
what did she do again?
Your season was
Horrible.
underwhelming. You come out and this is your first number. I mean, come
She had
on,
some.
Monet.
She had some vocal issues.
Come on.
We're not gonna dispute that.
She had some vocal issues.
Come on! She talked about her crickety rickety runway, and then she comes out in that tired old little trench dress. Trench
You know
coat.
she's a local queen. She gonna run
That's
for you
fine.
and walk down the
Monet,
street.
I expect more from you.
Monet, I like your outfit.
Monet, I love you.
Which one? The before the reveal or the
Yeah,
after?
I
Come
like
for
both.
me. Come for me.
I don't hate the sponges. I like the sponge dress because
Listen,
I like the
everybody
idea
else-
of it,
The sponge dress was cute.
Listen,
and I don't mind this.
I like the sponge thing. I mean, it's charming, it's cute, but there's only so long she could ride the sponge.
That was Michelle Visage's point. Exactly.
And that is what I'm going to talk about right now. I'm so glad you brought it up
I did it on purpose.
because you're going to talk about bringing the
Thanks for
fucking
the
brown
cue
cow
cards.
back,
Well, that same thing.
But brown
but
cow.
Monet can't bring a sponge back
No.
She can
No, no,
bring
no,
it
no, no.
because brown cow Michelle Visage
But the thing, but
No.
I
made
mean,
a thing.
But
So
no.
please
no,
hail it,
No.
hail
The
it,
thing-
Michelle
no,
Visage.
no,
Oh, Michelle Visage.
The thing with
No.
Monet is that she always uses the same sponges in the same way. Like her looks always looks the same
And
with
I
the
love it.
sponges. It's cute, but how many more sponge
Yeah.
looks are you going to
I don't need any more.
And here's the
I
thing.
like,
But for this one,
like,
I'm fine
No.
with it.
The thing too
This
was
is-
the thing too is that Monet
If you're gonna let everyone else push their
No, no,
fucking
no,
brand
no,
on you,
no.
let her push her brand
Because
on
Especially the
this
first
episode.
episode.
On
Yeah,
this
this
episode.
episode.
because
Yeah,
Monique
that's exactly
Monique
right.
when
Episode one.
Monique comes back next week with brown cow, I'm
But
done.
listen, Monique came out.
I'm done.
Monique came
Well,
out.
It's gonna be on every confessional.
Monique came out with brown cow, and Michelle thought it was giraffe. And so Monique said, no, it's brown cow Sunny. And then she got eliminated. And so Monet came out with Sponge 2 or 3 times after the fact that they said, oh, you're doing a Sponge thing.
She had a bunch of Sponge moments.
So she had,
No, she didn't.
She absolutely did.
The Sponges were in every episode, but they were not on the stage.
They were not on the stage, exactly.
No, but they were
in every episode, but not on the stage.
Well, but Michelle Visage sat though.
So,
listen,
But
Monet.
it's a continuation.
That's it. She's got to do something different than Sponge.
It's the same thing as
I'm okay with it on the first episode.
This episode, fine.
I'm fine with it on the
And I
first
don't even mind her
episode because
pulling-
you're letting all of them push their brand, and that is her brand.
Yeah.
Right, and I don't mind
Put it
her
up
pulling
now.
in her interviews.
But yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I don't need to see a Sponge. I don't need to see a brown cow.
And she needs to perform better. There's something weird about
Her
Monet.
performance was fine.
There's something about Monet to me that she doesn't work well on the show, and I don't know
She
why.
doesn't. She's underwhelming.
Because we've all seen her live,
She's
so
better
we
than
know.
Monique Hart.
I haven't seen Monique Hart, but
I'm living for
I'm
Monique.
living, and I'm like starting to like.
I know everyone
really
loves
like
Monique
her.
Hart. I'm in the
But,
minority. I got stuck with her in the fucking Drag Race league.
First of all, that's the
taking
best.
her.
I wish I would have
Because I
got
got
into
stuck
the
with
Jazz
Monet.
Masters.
You're
I already won down, but
You were in the lead.
I
now
picked
you're not.
Monet.
I picked Monet too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's another thing.
Yes, I did.
There's just something that doesn't work
Monet
out.
doesn't translate.
Monet
Monet
is
I
like
am
Cracker.
happy with my team.
Well, obviously people love her. She won Miss
I love her.
Congeniality last year. So.
Well,
Yeah.
but her drag queen, her fellow queens do.
Moving
Well,
on.
and she stays.
But she
booked,
can't
so
deliver on the
whatever.
show like the other girls do.
Well, again, she's straight in person.
Moving on.
All right, moving on.
Manila. She did some artwork.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
You know what?
Yeah.
This is a confident bitch. The one that can come out dressed like that.
Look at this.
and
This
turned
fucking
out.
look.
It was
Oh my
amazing.
God, I loved it.
I've seen
Everything
other
about it.
people do this exact same thing.
No, it is. It's
better,
been out for
better.
Well,
right?
but not
on
with,
drag,
not with the outfit.
not on Drag
reveal.
Race.
Not
I
with
mean,
the
Right.
outfit.
Look at the street
It would have
performance
been.
of
It would have
course.
been nice with the outfit. It elevated it.
Yes, the outfit elevated it. It was fun, but it's Manila brand.
It's totally Manila.
In what
So-
way is it Manila brand? Like,
Oh, Manila's kooky,
'Cause she's
funny,
quirky.
Yes.
like quirky, exactly.
quirky.
And she can do literally anything.
And look at her hair.
She can sew,
and how
she can
and how
turn
she
the look.
came out and changed
She
it.
pulled it off.
Perform everything.
It was great.
Yeah,
I
I
enjoyed
great.
it, but
It's
it was
great.
not original at all.
Neither is Lips.
Well,
None
she
of
None
them
of them
are.
are.
still
None
painted
of them
that.
are
She
the
still
only
painted
original
it though.
queen out there was Latrice. Let's be
Trinity.
honest. Oh, and
Yeah,
no, and
Trinity.
Gia. Those were my top
Yeah.
two. Gia
No,
and Latrice.
Trinity was original.
No.
Who else
She
is
lip
doing
synced to
top-
her own song.
Tucking is not.
That's not original.
No.
Studio audience.
Shit.
4 queens lip sync to their own song.
Wait,
How is that original?
What's original about tucking?
What's original about 4 queens doing the same thing?
Listen, is anyone tucked right now?
Was Trinity lip syncing?
I'm tucked in this corner.
Yeah, it was her voice, but she lip synced to herself.
So was that a song that she's put out there, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So it wasn't new for this.
No, Manila, you did a great job.
Manila was amazing. She should have been in the top 2.
Yes, Manila.
Period. Hard stop.
Hard stop.
Nah.
No.
Next.
Keep
Top
it
3.
in mind.
Top 5.
Next, what I mean.
No, because
Latrice
I
and
think
Manila.
Latrice and
Manila.
Gia.
No. No.
I keep forgetting about Gia.
I know.
I just don't like her.
Because you don't want her to be there,
I
but she
know,
did
but
great.
she was great.
But she did great.
She was fun, but
You give her the 1 win, and then she can go home.
Yeah, she's next week.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna get to, girl.
And
Next
she
is
has
Miss
something to say.
Jasmine Master, and boy, she got something to say about eating ass.
Yeah.
that's all she had to say.
That's all she had to say.
And it was not cute.
And what I can say to Monet, I am really racist today.
You might as well call him DJ. Shit, at this point.
RuPaul and her comedy.
Quiet Jasmine.
Quiet Jasmine. Who said that? You?
Jasmine.
Listen,
I don't remember what I was gonna say now.
Gonna come over here and jump on you.
Listen, there's nothing to say. She was bad. She was
It
bad.
was so bad.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
And you knew
Oh,
the writing
just
was
what a-
on the wall when
when-
they said write down a skeleton.
The
and she
first time a joke doesn't work, you don't continue.
didn't. You don't continue.
You
it.
don't continue with it.
Well, she said, "I'm Jasmine Master, and I got something to say," and no one even like.
And no one got
She
it.
had
'cause
nothing
No
to
one
say.
knew who she was.
And she didn't even try anything else. She just ended it.
And then
she's
she
like, okay, I'm
no,
done,
and then
bye.
she went into breath smelling like ass,
That was all
and
she
on
did.
and on and on, and then she's like, "I'm Jasmine Masters," and walked off.
It didn't even go on and on. I don't even think she used her full minute. At least the way they edited it.
I think the way it was edited.
Maybe that was
I think she
subversive.
did, but it was
Yeah.
It was just so rough that
It was just
Did anyone like her outfit?
Girl, I did.
Well,
I
you know
like
it
to
was
see
bad for
another
RuPaul. That's what she focused on before she cut.
But another thing, like,
She's like
like
Liza
Trinity-
Minnelli.
It's very Beetlejuice.
It is.
But like with Trinity, like the issue I had with Trinity's is that I follow Jasmine Masters on Instagram, so I've seen this look
Oh, she's worn that before.
multiple times.
Ooh, Jasmine's look?
Yeah.
Oh, you've seen her wear this before?
Yeah, like in perform. Like
But
when
listen,
she
if it
performed
probably
it.
cost her a couple $1,000.
It did, yeah.
She
So why
made
not
that
wear it?
herself.
It is tailored to her.
But it's beautiful.
It is. The
I didn't love it.
sequin
It's
stripes
cute, but
are
it's like-
stunning.
Is it brown cow stunning?
No.
That first episode, like
It's
you should
zebra
pull out
stripes,
at least
though.
one.
It's zebra
Listen,
satin.
I know your coins may be limited at this point right now, but at least the first episode you could turn out 2 looks that
So-
you've actually paid for.
So
That
Jasmine-
shit that's on your Instagram.
Jasmine
two
Masters
prices.
is on this show. Do you think she's gonna go out on tour?
Jasmine, no,
She
probably
better?
probably
I don't
throughout,
think she will either.
probably within the states, but not out of the country like the other queens.
Apparently she's big at the Laugh Factory.
Girl,
She only gets
Because she
good
talked about
feedback.
her good feedback.
And there are
from
like
the Laugh
4
Factory.
people that go to the Laugh Factory.
Listen,
But they love her there.
you could say you didn't like what she said, but you can't say she wasn't
I
funny.
mean,
She said
when
her
I-
jokes.
every
were-
time she comes to town and I'm there,
I would
will
go see
support
her. I would go see her.
Yeah, and I know she's bad.
I wouldn't go see her
Yeah,
in
but I
a
was
drag
gonna
race
say-
tour, but I would go see her show.
Why do you want to keep seeing her even though you think she's bad?
Cause I think she's funny.
She's-
And I do enjoy like.
You feel some connection?
She's exactly what Ross Matthews said. He said, I know
Yeah.
exactly what went wrong.
Yeah.
You're a funny bitch,
But you're not a stand-up
You're not a
queen.
stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
You're
Bianca Del
funny off
Rio
the cuff.
Bianca Del Rio is so quick that
Yes.
she can move with what's happening.
Yeah.
Jasmine Masters
seen
is
it.
not.
No. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sure she was.
Moving on
All
to Miss Valentina.
Oh my God, she was
Valentina.
freaking amazing.
And all
gorgeous
she,
on
all she
stage.
wanted to do was prove that she could lip sync.
Listen, and she did in her
Yeah.
hairography.
Her
and
lip sync was just okay.
Oh, it was so. What are you talking about? Do you guys watch the same show?
Yeah, I think so.
She came in that silver dress.
I would put her in the
She was
bottom.
like Paulina Rubio,
Not
and
that
she
she didn't look
spun
beautiful.
around, and she
She
looked amazing.
Looked
lip sync.
amazing.
And she lip synced the house down.
She looked amazing.
She was amazing.
That's all I
No,
can
she
say.
looked amazing.
I like
She
her
looked
dancing,
amazing,
I
and the
like her
wind
outfit.
machine helped.
Yeah. When she was center stage.
When
with
she
the
was
wind.
standing center stage.
She came back. She had something to prove. She got X'd out of her episode with a lip sync with a mask on. She was very clever in the placement of it at the beginning and how she framed it. And then
Again.
and then she did a really tight lip sync.
Branding. But she
Yeah.
didn't want Monet to do it.
No,
Oh.
it's not the same. It's not the same.
It
it's
is.
Not the same.
But
No, it's
Michelle
not
just
the
likes
same.
to pick on somebody.
If
She
you're
likes
gonna
to
do
pick-
something that you're known for, that is what they did. That is
Yeah.
what Monet did. That is what Valentina did.
Everybody did.
But Valentina.
She's known for her mask.
But,
She did her
okay,
mask.
Then Valentina
Sarah was
did it
known for her
better.
highlights. She did her
But
highlights.
We haven't
did it
seen
better.
Pheromone did her highlight.
We haven't had Valentina on the show since then. So
I mean,
this
talk
was her
about highlight, though. Look
This
at
was
that
her
picture.
first chance on the show
She's
to
golden.
address that, right?
She's golden.
And she did it. It was great.
She did. It was fine. It was a
Yeah.
great. It was a fine performance. It
But
wasn't
But
outstanding.
it was a lip sync.
It was boring.
I-
Gia said
Like
it,
Gia,
and
no,
I agreed with it.
It was not boring.
I agree.
it was
DJ's
boring.
ready to move on, guys.
Yes, because we got the winner right
Jasmine.
here.
Because Valentina is like.
Valentina was good. I liked her.
She's alright.
Good job.
And now we have the winner of the talent show, Miss Latrice Royale.
The
Yeah,
winner?
she didn't really win, but in my mind she did.
I mean, flags. Who would have thought?
She
would've thought?
cheated Vane. Didn't she do pull off?
No,
she didn't have
Latrice did a baton.
She did a marching
Let's
band.
not talk about good old Chi
Sorry.
Chi.
Sorry.
Is
sorry.
that
Coming out in her
Okay, let's get
face.
on. Okay, we're
Have you
gonna
guys ever
we're
seen
gonna
Latrice
stay on
do
with.
anything like
I
it?
feel like
in
you
her
have
marching
Latrice.
shoes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Even when she came
Latrice
out,
is
that
I
was
still,
bad.
I wasn't
Chi
expecting
coming
her to
out
have-
with the marching.
I wasn't expecting Latrice to have so much energy.
Nobody
And-
was.
I knew it because I saw her at Wigstock. We saw her at Wigstock.
Did she do
Oh,
this?
No.
Girl worked that stage. She wore a giant caftan, and I was living.
Yeah.
And she did an Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin had just passed away, and she did Aretha Franklin
Did you
medley
cry?
and worked that stage.
Did you have a tear?
I did not.
Oh.
I was screaming too high.
Oh, okay.
I really like.
And she
Latrice.
looks good.
She looks good.
She looked good, but she looked too much like Robin Hood with those tights. I think that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
she. Yeah.
I think if Latrice had done a split, she would have won.
She was fantastic.
So good.
The way she can, the body control she had was amazing.
The energy she had on the stage, the crowd was living
And
for it. The
face
judges were
charisma.
living for it.
And who would have thought she'd come out with flags?
Yeah,
Apparently, she's been doing them on tour.
And she threw that flag up in the air and spun and caught it.
She
and then,
sure did.
And then later it was 2 flags.
It was 2.
And then it turned into 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Jasmine
Way to
Magic
go,
said
girl.
that
That's
was
the last one.
magic.
That's the last picture.
Uh,
So that was our talent
a lot
show.
of pictures.
Everyone say their top 2 from the talent show. From
I
talent.
already said my top.
Talent.
It was a talent show, so
Oh, sorry.
you can't qualify it. It's already a talent show.
Manila.
My 2 favorite were
DJ.
Manila
And
and
Latrice. You said.
Latrice.
my
I accept
favorite.
that.
My favorite. You can accept it or not accept it.
I can.
You just don't have
My-
to care. If you
This
want.
is my
favorite
show.
my favorites were Trinity
Oh,
and
girl.
I actually really like Trinity.
Right, yes,
and,
yes to the audience.
excuse me, Trinity and Monique.
Monique.
Oh, you agree with the top 2?
I sure do.
Monique.
Good
I
job,
think-
Rue.
Jasmine and Latrice.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Not Jasmine.
Girl.
Hold on, wait. I think I made
Gia.
a mistake. Gia, yes. Sorry.
I agree with you. Gia and Latrice were my top 2, and I hate Gia.
She was boring.
I did not.
Gia was not boring. It was gorgeous.
I didn't expect much from Gia, and I was. So
And that was, I think, I liked it so
amazed.
much because I didn't expect anything
It was
from her.
beautiful.
You thought Gia was boring, but Valentina wasn't.
No, Gia's was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
But I don't like her personality.
I don't
so-
either. But I give her props for doing that.
Listen, she didn't close her window, so she's forfeited.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Anyway, Gia, Valentina, Manila, and Latrice, when they announced that, I was like, oh, there's our tops. Nope, they're safe.
Right, that's what I was the same thing. I was like, oh yeah.
I was like,
I knew they weren't
Oh.
because they didn't include Trinity, and
And
I
there's 4
knew
of them.
Trinity was going to be on the top.
No,
Absolutely.
Okay.
Girl.
Excuse me, she was.
So our top 3, did you realize what the top 3 were
Yes,
from this show?
absolutely.
No.
Yes,
I thought
absolutely.
somebody
Monique and Trinity,
somebody was in
obviously.
the bottom that I thought was going to be in the top. I don't remember who it was.
No,
No, because
No.
that was Monet.
because
and,
Naomi was top.
Yeah.
Okay, go through who was the top again?
Monique, Trinity, and Naomi.
And the bottom was Monet.
Naomi is very questionable.
Farrah
She was
and,
safe to me, but
yeah.
not a top. And then Monet, Farrah, and Jasmine were the
We
bottom.
just talked about all of it, and I can't even remember what Naomi did.
She
She
did
did
fashion.
the pose.
She did.
Fashion.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she
She
took
should
her
not
wig
have
off.
been.
No. Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
And the only reason I could think they put her in the top was because she took her wig off.
That was the
That
only
is not
interesting
a-
part of the performance.
And Monique threw her wig into the fucking
Yeah.
No, that's later,
That
girl.
was in the lip sync.
That's later.
Rue loves a good reveal.
right for certain queens.
But half of those queens did a reveal in their talent.
Yeah, the reveal is getting standard.
Yeah, it's kind of a standard now. Anyway, those are our tops and bottoms.
That's all like the
We know that Monique and Trinity are the top 2. And
Yes!
They win a
Yes!
7-night trip to St. Croix. That is a big gift.
Virgin Islands. I mean, listen, All Stars 4, they're not
That is
messing
a
around.
huge gift. They both get it for 2
Thanks,
people.
Icon.
If
They're not
either,
getting a set of.
if
Icon,
either of you are
you
looking
wanna
for a
sponsor
date,
us?
I'm available.
Icon was up.
They're not getting a
You
set
wanna
of
sponsor
nails
Sashay?
from.
Yeah, exactly. They're not getting a year's worth of supplies from Anastasia Beverly Hills.
One lens from.
One lens from LA Eyeworks for Latrice. I hope she don't wear glasses.
Her husband.
Naomi and Monet are safe and they are relieved.
Fine.
Farrah and Jasmine are the bottom. And then we have
And
my
then it-
least favorite part of the show.
Yes, exactly. And then it devolves.
Which is the workroom chats. Does anyone have anything to say about these?
I love that Jasmine
Didn't want to be there.
she had nothing
She was
to say.
over
she was
it.
over it. She was like, listen.
She literally said to Monique,
either I'm gonna
if
be
I
here
leave, I leave. If I stay, I stay.
Which is great.
Yeah.
It's exactly how it should be.
No.
Yes.
Do you want to be there or do you not want to be there?
She said it all in that. I'm either. Why is she going to waste any energy on trying to say, pick
I
me
mean,
or don't pick me?
I do agree
In
with
my
that,
opinion,
though.
I would have picked her to stay because Farrah's crying
Get
does drive
rid
me
of
crazy.
Farrah.
Drives me crazy.
They both said, your crying is annoying.
Yeah, they both said it to her.
Yep.
But did it work in her favor, or is she more talented than Jasmine in their mind?
No, because Trinity won.
But Trinity said
she was never going to pick Farrah.
Trinity said she was going to eliminate the weakest link because she wanted to beat the best.
You think?
No, because
that's some bullshit.
No, it's because she and Farrah are from the same season and they're friends. If you watch them this episode, they were always together.
I mean, so then it's like season 3 all over again. Or season 2.
She is Roxy Andrews.
Yeah,
and she's gonna make it to top 4.
I don't think Farrah should have gone home. I mean, yes, she had that
slip,
which was a terrible slip, but you know, I thought her performance would have been really great other than that. And yes, that's a slip.
I don't think it would be great. It would have been fine.
It would have been fine.
It would have been great. It would have been safe. It would have been safe.
Yeah, safe for sure.
Because she looked good. She's
it would have been in the top half of the pack, I think.
It would have been safe. She probably would have been in Monet's spot, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, Monet would have.
And they would have swapped probably.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're gonna have a lip sync to Mariah Carey's Emotions.
That's what I want.
Do you want to sing it, girl? You want to sing it for us? Since you hear it every day.
I hear it every morning.
I don't know. I will say, I don't know why you do that, but it would also make me get out of bed because I would have to turn it off immediately.
That's why when I heard it, I was like, wait, is that my phone?
I gotta get up.
Like,
wait, I gotta get up.
Is it time to work?
I gotta go to work. What do we have to say about this lip sync?
It was meh.
I loved it. I loved it. And we actually, when we rewatched it today, we realized that wasn't glitter that came out of Monique's wig. She broke a light bulb.
She broke a light.
And
we think.
It was definitely.
It was in Trinity's hair. It was in Trinity. I don't know that either, but it was weird.
They're very hot. So
something
sometimes, like if the temperature change, could crack that.
And that's probably why Ru didn't pick her to win. He was like, "Bitch, you know how much these light bulbs cost?"
No, she like.
No.
That is our insurance rate going up.
Listen, you need to know by now if you take off your wig, you need to have something on underneath.
Ru does not like a wig.
But she doesn't like a she doesn't like the wig where you can take
unless you're Sasha Velour, you can't have a bald head.
Well, and if you have something to go with it. I did think Trinity's lip sync was really good, but I like Monique's better.
I like Monique's
until Monique did that.
Yeah, if she didn't lose her wig, she
Monique
probably would have won.
You know, she didn't take off her wig; it fell off.
It did.
And then she threw it.
And I will say, she has a history of that.
Always, her wigs are always with her.
In her lip sync on season 10, it fell off.
Well then, girl.
And then at the finale taping, the only segment we had to retape was because her wig came off.
Oh, really?
And they had to stop the show. We had to retape the whole segment, which was that lip sync battle between season 1 and season 10.
Oh, yeah.
And they had to restyle her wig.
Oh.
Before she could put it back on.
Damn, that's why those butterflies
So it took 35 minutes. Yeah, the butterflies are dead because of Monique.
Okay.
They didn't die. They didn't die.
Right.
I was there. They didn't die.
Yeah.
All right.
They
went into sleep mode.
I was surprised that Ru announced Trinity as the winner, but I wasn't, considering that Monique took her wig off.
She did tell Monique to not take her wig off, essentially.
Yeah.
But because they were all like,
but it being
up, and like living
the fact that it got stuck up there should have made her win because it was.
But
that was a moment. It was a moment.
She would have definitely won if she didn't take her with.
She would have.
I think she would have.
What did you guys think of like this sort of like frenetic shaking?
I loved it.
I loved it.
I know you hated it, but I loved it.
No, I loved it. I thought it was so good.
It just seemed to me like someone who didn't know what to do with themselves. And
she was like perfectly choreographed.
It was to the beat.
Yeah.
No, she was perfect.
I thought she was better.
I liked Trinity as well, but you know, I thought Monique won it.
Anyway, Trinity won, obviously.
And you know, the end result is they both get to stay. So it's
she
not like...
sent home. Well, no, Trinity got $10,000.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she got $10,000.
And Jasmine is going home.
Yeah, that's the right call.
I don't think anyone is surprised.
Yeah.
In our ranking that we did, that none of these people did.
I know, I totally forgot.
She would have been at the bottom.
She was number 10.
How many people did that?
9 people did it.
I'm gonna submit it in the last week.
No.
Yeah.
So 9 people did it, and Jasmine was first to go according to that. I did not put her last.
Who's next to go in our ranking?
I don't want to say.
I like Farrah.
Really? Why?
We're gonna tell each week.
Farrah or Gia?
I think each week we should predict who are the next.
Okay, I have a question.
Well, if you go back and watch my episode, you'll know.
We know that before we wrap this up, I know
we're going to talk about next week's episode.
Oh, okay. That's all.
But go ahead.
No, I was going to talk about next week's episode.
Yeah. So that's the end of this episode. We're going to go on to the previews for next week's episode.
I'm excited.
With Miss Stacey Lane Matthews.
Oh, before we get to that, because I don't think what I'm going to talk about was on the preview.
All right.
I'm sorry. So, who do you think Monique would have chose to go home?
We'll see that. We'll see that next week.
We know, but it's not going to.
No, we're going to predict.
Oh, okay.
I think she probably picked Jasmine as well.
Me too.
Okay.
Because she liked that Farrah had the fight in her, and Jasmine was like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So I think she probably picked.
Yeah.
Jasmine.
Is there some relationship there that?
I don't think so. I don't think there's a relationship for any of them.
She's got the key to her house.
No, that's Latrice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Latrice. That's how it's in the yeah.
Oh my god.
She don't know nothing about Drag Race. You should discredit everything she said.
Yeah. Especially
Trinity was not top 2.
Okay.
Actually, she wasn't top 2. She was number 1.
No, she was top 2, and then she won the lip sync.
Trinity the Tuck. Whoop. 1.
So next week we're gonna have Stacey Lane Matthews back, and I'm very excited for her.
Legend.
Because a lot of people feel like she should be on an All Star.
She should.
So I'm glad that she's gonna be there. They're gonna be, I guess, backup singers.
Yeah, they're forming a girl group.
They're doing a girl group called the Henny, featuring Stacey Lane Matthews. So I'm excited for that. But then there was like this drama between Gia and Farrah, who clearly hate each other.
Yeah.
And Farrah says, at least I don't have to force a storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the rumors I've heard.
Ooh, here we go.
Ooh, what is it?
I've only heard 2 rumors about this
rumor.
season because I'm trying to avoid all of them. But I've heard that
She really in transition.
Gia eliminates herself
No.
because of transphobia
On the show?
on the show.
Shut up.
Really?
Really?
Uh-huh.
That'd be surprising.
Really, you talking about getting black? They are gonna like.
And I think it's because what Farrah said. Because Farrah thinks Gia is only there because she's trans. Because they needed a trans competitor.
But
no, I don't.
I don't know if that's true or not, but why should it matter? Like, she's there, so that's the competition.
That's what I'm saying.
And who is Farrah? Like.
Yeah, I mean, why is Farrah there other than because of Valentina?
Which they said in the first episode they were.
It's not happening.
It's not happening.
Right, so they're creating more drama somewhere else.
Gia, bye. Girl, if you go home, thank you. That's one less person, and I'm closer to the goal with Manila and whoever.
I'm gonna feed you guys.
It's good for me because she's not on my team.
Yeah,
Not my team either.
one of my queens is already eliminated, so I'm one of these other bitches to go home.
So that the rumor I heard is that she eliminates herself because there was transphobia at somewhere within.
I thought they
the
can't
show.
eliminate themselves anymore.
I
Did they
think
change after?
not that she eliminates herself. She just leaves.
Gave it.
Oh.
She just
She
leaves.
doesn't adore.
Yeah.
So does that mean 2 queens go home?
I don't know.
Listen.
And so it may be next week. It may not. I could be completely wrong. Again, these are rumors. I don't know anything, but that is what I heard.
We'll see.
When the next rumor I heard happens, because I really believe in that one, we'll talk about it.
You're gonna keep that one.
I'll
quiet?
tell you all off camera. I don't want to put it on camera.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know.
But it's a good one. If anyone has anything, final words?
Studio audience.
You need. They're tired.
Wake up, you guys.
Our studio audience has fallen asleep. We have been that entertaining. Chantis is eating another taco.
That's his third one. That's his second one during this film.
My hangover wore off.
Right, yeah.
I can eat now.
Now you can drink.
Brad has fallen asleep.
Brad he was massaging his feet.
Gavin's playing with the butt
Gavin
banger.
is playing with the butt plug. No, what is it? The
Butt
butt
banger.
banger.
He's playing with
Butt
the
banger.
micro-penis.
The micro penis butt
I
banger.
don't know what they're talking about.
Check your local sex store.
I mean,
And today's show is sponsored by.
Today's show is
Please
not
sponsor
sponsored
us.
by anyone, but we have a lot of boy butter here.
But we have a lot of boy butter. This is like. Yeah, this is a.
We
That's a
want
little
more.
too. That's a little tiny too.
Listen,
With the price tag still on it, girl.
Listen.
Sponsor us, boy.
Guys, what's your...
You didn't have a sponsor, just like send us some,
send us some samples. We like free samples.
What's your overall feeling of the All-Stars 4, the cast?
I loved this episode. I loved this episode.
I loved it. Yeah,
I did. I had a good time. If you can go see it at a bar, I highly recommend it because the energy is so much fun.
You went to Industry?
I went to Industry this week with Brenda Darling, who was amazing. And after this video, you'll see a video of her doing some Whitney Houston.
Shout out to Brenda.
And it is an amazing performance. She did one number and made about $100. That's all I'm saying.
In singles.
Is that a lot?
For one number.
For one number.
For one number, yes.
Yes,
she's that sweet too, right?
Yeah, she's
that sweet.
Tonight, you want to go see her?
No.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Tonight, not tonight.
But I highly recommend going out to a bar. We're gonna jump around to different bars. We are even gonna go up to the Heights.
To Boxers?
To Boxers with Miss Britta Filter.
Yes. Oh, is that what's her?
She does the drag race.
Her new
viewing up there.
residency?
We're gonna go to Boxers Upper East Side with Rose. And then
we're going to Metro in Brooklyn.
Do they do one?
I don't know.
Do they have TVs there? I don't remember.
They do. No, Thorgy used to host a viewing party there during her season. So maybe we'll go to Brooklyn. Who knows?
Who knows?
Come see
us. Send us some drink
It is a Friday night. Yeah, send us recommendations. I'll go. That's all we have for today.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, like this video, share it with everyone you know, post it on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr for a day. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be dead. But post it anyway.
Tumblr.
And tag Boy Butter because, you know.
Tag Boy Butter because, you know, I love a sponsor. No one gives me money for this. I do it myself.
Listen, you know.
And these queens, I don't pay them.
Yeah.
Just with alcohol.
I didn't even supply the alcohol today.
We're at my house.
I did bring 2 bottles of wine.
Yes.
We're not drinking it, but
you and I drank them together.
They are long gone.
Yes.
But you can follow me on the Facebook at BHBrown13. I also have a Facebook page called RuPaul's Drag Race Sashay with Barry, where I post everything about Drag Race. Where else am I? Instagram is where I post most everything. It's The Real Barry Brown. TheRealBarrybrown.
Okay.
And here you're on YouTube already, so you know where I'm at. But do whatever you want.
Do you like to share your fans' comments on the show?
I will share my comments.
You should start reading fan comments too.
Girl, I used to when it first started. When it first started, I would talk about comments because it was really only one person who I still love. I love you, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Scott is on the West Coast.
So he's
West
Coast.
So I shout out to him, but then I posted a video that has probably had most views. It's like up to 30,000 views already.
Wow.
But there was
I on that video?
No.
Oh.
It was the premiere. It was season 10 premiere party, and that's why everyone's watching it because it's all the queens. But I got so many negative comments. People told me I was old. People told me I was fat.
Rude. People are also rude.
And so I tell people now, if you post a negative comment, I will delete it.
Exactly.
If it's really hateful, I will report you.
Yes.
Otherwise, I will like your comments. I'll respond to them. I will do anything you want. Just don't be nasty. There's no reason to be nasty.
You have something
People
really
just be nice on.
You have something really interesting to say. Maybe we'll talk about it.
Yeah, tell me something fantastic, and I'll talk about it. You want to be on this show? Let me know. I'm here in New York. I'm not traveling anywhere outside of New York.
Actually, you do travel a lot, though.
I do.
So
if you pay for Barry's airfare and his entourage, we'll go.
Are you just follow him on his social media, and then he may be in your town, and you guys can link up.
Next week video maybe from the hills of Tennessee.
Who's in Dollywood?
I'm going to Dollywood, and there may be a video.
Well, I'm at home.
And then we're gonna go see Shangela.
Oh yeah.
Well, the 29th. Oh, I'm not that.
I know you're not here. Shangela and Alyssa in Brooklyn.
We're going, yeah.
She going, where's your drink, girl?
Oh, I just got to refill.
Oh, yeah. I'll be in New Orleans.
That's the 29th in Brooklyn. If you're in town, get your tickets.
Yeah, not back till next day.
That's all we have. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. It's like 2 in the morning here now.
Go Trinity!
Bye.